Hello, today we're going to make an Ethernet cable, and you'll start with a 2-foot cable like this. And what you will do is you're going to put the RJ45 connector on both ends and then test it. Later on, when we do our cable master competition, the faster you can do this, the further along you will get. So we will start with, you're going to take a sheath stripper, and you don't want to go around too many times because you will break the wire. But we're going to go around one time, and then you can pull that wire off. So when you do that, next thing you want to do is to separate those. If we look, you have an orange and white, orange, brown and white, brown, blue and white, blue, and a green and white and green. We also have this little string. This is used to, when you pull it, it will actually tear the sheath and give you more wire to work with. Typically, we just cut that off because we don't use it for what we do. So when you do this, you're going to separate the wires like this, okay? You're going to separate it because we want to be able to put them in a certain order. And that's going to look like this, where you have white and orange, orange, white and green, blue, white and blue, green, white and brown, brown. That's the order that we want to put them in. So as we go through, the hard part is just going to be pulling these wires, and you want to get them as straight as you can, because you're going to put them in an RJ45 connector that looks like this. When we do this, we're going to have it so that the clip is pointing down. Okay, be pointing down so you can look at this part and see how your wires look. That's what we'll be doing. So now you're going to go through with your wires, and you'll need to twist things around a little bit, like someone's twisting on the bottom. You'll need to twist things around so that they line up. And we want white and orange, orange, and then we have to bring over the blue wire. White and orange, orange, white and blue, sorry, white and green, blue. So bring the blue wire over. So white and orange, orange, white and orange, orange, white and green, blue, white and blue, green, and white and brown, brown. So now notice I'm pulling these. Now, if you strip the covering off, if you nick the wire, these will break. Okay, so we don't want to do that. So I'm going to start with making sure that you have a lot of room to work with. Okay, so I'm going to start with white and orange, orange, white and green, blue, white and blue, green, white and brown, brown. So notice here, as I'm doing this, you're making that stretching it as much as you can. Okay, and then you're going to cut off. Up here. You're going to cut off all about 3/4 of an inch, and I'll show you here. You'll want to kind of check and see how much to cut off first, and then nobody expects you to get it your first time. Okay, so you're going to go through and notice here I have had that order. Okay, and again, that order looks like the white and orange, orange. So you're going to take a pair of cutters, and what you want to do is you want to check and see, when I do this, I want to have the sheath pinched in when I crimp it. So you're going to go up about that far. Okay, when I crimp it, it should be crimping on the blue part and not on the wires themselves. So you're going to go through, make sure everything's all straight, not twisted. And then when you cut it, you're going to cut all but about 3/4 of an inch. Okay. Okay, so that should be pretty straight across, because when you put it in, we want to do so that when you push it in, it's going to crimp on the blue. Now, as we go through and look at this, we want to have that order: white and orange, orange, white and green, blue, white and blue, green, and then white and brown, brown. Again, that's on that table that I showed you. Okay, so once you have those in the right order, you will crimp it, and you probably won't hear a click, but you're going to crimp it like this. Okay, so that should be in the right order, crimped in everything. When you're done, you're going to do the same thing to both sides. And then we're going to test it. I have a tester here that will test both sides, and it should look something like this, where when you test it, notice that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the bottom. Okay, that means that all the wires are connected in the right direction, in the right order, and things like that. If you have wires that are broken, it will show a blank or it will show flashing. Okay, if you have any questions, please give me a call, but this is a great skill to have.